Sepp Blatter unable to testify amid difficulty breathing at FIFA fraud trial. Sepp Blatter was unable to give evidence on day one of his fraud trial in Switzerland's federal court, owing to chest pains, with judges moving his testimony to tomorrow. The former FIFA president, who has been suffering from poor health since heart surgery in late 2020, and former UEFA chief Michel Platini, could end up with 5-year jail sentences if found guilty in a case brought by the Swiss Attorney General in relation to a payment of £1.6 million Swiss francs that was allegedly illegally made by FIFA to Platini in 2011. Both deny the charges, which were brought in November of last year. Platini, who had appeared to be Blatter's most likely successor at the head of the global governing body, had served as an advisor to FIFA from 1998 to 2002. According to the court, the Frenchman submitted an allegedly fictitious invoice for an alleged debt still existing from his advisory role, almost a decade after it concluded. A contract signed in 1999 said that Platini would be paid 300,000 Swiss francs per year, but both men say there was an oral agreement for it to be 1 million francs. The compensation agreed in accordance with this contract, 300,000 Swiss francs, was invoiced by Platini on each occasion and paid in full by FIFA, the Office of the Attorney General said. Blatter, 86, is accused of fraud, in the alternative of misappropriation, in the further alternative of criminal mismanagement, as well as of forgery of a document. Platini, 66, is accused of fraud, misappropriation, participating in criminal mismanagement as an accomplice, and forgery of a document. Blatter was slated to give evidence this morning, but said that he was not feeling well. "The pain will come back and I am having difficulty breathing," he told the court. The 3 presiding judges have granted a request for him to take to the stand on Thursday. Blatter, who was accompanied by his daughter Corinne and his lawyer, was in higher spirits when arriving at the court early this morning. "I am absolutely confident, the sun is shining. And I'm in a good mood," he told the media outside. "I know I have not done anything against the law. My life was football for 45 years with FIFA. My life is football." Platini, a former UEFA president, also said he was confident and joked he would have to take German lessons so he could follow the proceedings. The opening hours of the 2-week hearing, scheduled to run until June 22, were dedicated to representatives for both accused attempting to shift the trial to a local court or dismiss FIFA's civil claim against Blatter and Platini to reclaim the 2 million francs. The judges refused to grant either request. FIFA's lawyer Catherine Holcherazi said. FIFA has brought a civil action against both Blatter and Platini to have the money which was illegally misappropriated repaid to FIFA so it can be used for the sole purpose for which it was originally intended: football.